Previously on The Long Dark.
And what I will do, since this was the halfway point of this particular season, is I'm going to spare you the trip back from here all the way back here, and we're going to go back to Crumbling Highway, back to Coastal Highway, and I will pick up episode 4 from the Quonset Garage. I will take you there, we'll start there. I think what I'm going to do is episode 4 will start in the Quonset Garage after the skins have been cured. I'm going to spare you all of that because it's just going to be a lot of me waiting. Hello, and welcome back to Pwnery's Penny Arcade, and yes, it has been a couple of days, so the frequency of the updates got screwed up, but as you can see, this should look very familiar to you, because I am back in the Quonset Garage, and I have been busy for the last, 3 days since the last update for this game. The backtrack took a while, because what I had decided to do is loot the entire map to make sure that I didn't miss a thing. And as you can see, I ran out of spray paint, but pretty much everything you see on the map has been looted, including all these buildings. There was no point in marking every single one of them. I managed to kill several bears and 500,000 wolves, which I'm going to put some pictures here on the screen of my journey back. I had picked up intestinal parasites, and it took me 10 days worth of antibiotics to get over that. I did sort of break from canon a little bit because I had to carry all the materials back here on the way back, but what I ended up doing during my march back and forth is I would take the skins and the intestines and bring them here and lay them out. And I've got a cured one here, and these were my last 2 bear victims. These 2 were actually from this map. This map actually has 3 bear spawns. And then, a few other things here and there. We killed a ton of rabbits. This is the last pelt here. I think I've got them in storage in the toolbox over there. I've got more intestines than a hot dog factory right now. And a lot of wolf pelts being cured. And by the time this is all done, I will have 4 black bear hides. But in the interest of doing something new, what I decided to do is I'm going to use 2 of them for the bearskin sleeping bag instead of running 2 bearskin coats. I'm going to run a wolfskin coat and a bearskin coat because I have killed, you saw the pictures, I've killed 500 million wolves. And one of the things that came as a complete surprise to me in this particular playthrough is we are playing in Stalker Mode. I don't think it's showing here, but you saw it from season 1. We are in Stalker Mode, and the one thing that I've noticed, and I'm sort of pleasantly surprised but sort of annoyed by, is the developers obviously bumped up the loot table, because I have found things that I could never find years prior, just wandering around the map. And just to give you an idea, we're going to look at my gear. So, I managed to find 2, two wool ear caps. And this one I just picked up about 20 minutes before I started filming. I found a pair of wool long johns, which is supposed to be a rare drop. I did manage to find it, again, on this map in a house, as well as 3 sets of thermal underwear. The one I'm wearing and 2 others. I think it's 3 total. But anyway, those are in storage over here, I believe. One of these has my gear in it. Yeah, here we go. 2 sets. But I have never remembered the loot table being this generous. I've had urban parkas, thick wool sweaters. I mean, let's just look at my gear, right? I mean, check this out. Mariner's Peacoat. I've had that for a while now. Found a simple parka, which I'm probably going to leave in storage because I'm trying to maximize the temperature efficiency. Mackinac jacket's still really good. I swear I thought I had a military coat, but it might have been on a playthrough where I had died. And yes, you heard that correctly. In one of the times I tried to get through this, I died because the wolves were so vast and so many. So what I ended up doing is loading a backup because I'm trying to get you through as an illustration. I found several sets of insulated boots, which I thought was pretty incredible. 2 fisherman sweaters. One of these was in a trailer near the not log sort, sorry. It was up near the train unloading. And then there was another trailer here, which I think I found that's where the second one was, which is insane. I mean, this loot table has been incredibly generous. I found these boots in the Jackrabbit house sitting next to the fireplace. Awesome. Which actually outperformed the military boots. Now, in previous playthroughs, I don't think I've ever found ski boots, but I knew that they were one of the best ones in the game. We still got our balaclava, we still got our toque, but I think I have enough rabbit skins to make the hat. So what I would like to do today is, since we already looted out the map, and I'm pretty sure these aren't the best gloves, but they're the best ones I can find so far. And I still haven't found another set of snow pants, but good God did I find a lot of cargo pants. And eventually this slot's going to be taken up by a moose skin bag, even though we don't have carry weight because of hacks. I'm going to go ahead and make the moose skin bag anyway, because not only does it give me extra carry capacity, but it does offer a level of animal protection on your back while you're carrying it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well instead of double ear caps, because I don't really need the extra 1.8 Fahrenheit, especially because of all this stuff I'm wearing, which is epic. Now, if I find another set of wool long johns, I'm going to replace the thermals with it, because you can see that the temperature differential is quite generous. So anyway, I did the run across the map. I don't think it's going to show all the animals that I killed. Yeah, they go away after every reload. But just, you'll see the pictures. I mean, I must have killed like at least 30 wolves. And thankfully, I found a ton of rifle ammo. I didn't make any yet. I just kept finding like boxes and individual rounds. And I even found 2 extra rifles. One of them was just sitting in a fishing hut. So, actually, you know what? Before we get started, the first thing I want to do is I want to drop 2 rifles because, number one, they add a lot of weight. And I know, hacks for carry weight, but still, like, what ends up happening is if one of your rifles gets, if it gets degraded down below the one you're holding, and you put it away and you whip out the next rifle, again, you may pull out a rifle that's in better condition that has no ammo in it. And I got attacked by a wolf one time because of that, and that sucked. I don't need an extra hatchet. Don't need an extra crowbar. But as you can see, their ammo is everywhere. Like, they might have made this game a little too easy. But then again, what they gave me was better loot tables, but what they added to increase the difficulty was the wolf respawn rate is insanely fast. I wiped out this map on the way through in the previous season, and I came back and there was like at least the same amount, if not double. So at least that part's kind of cool because it makes you run through your ammo like it's going out of style. I've got a bunch of these I got to get rid of too. Like, we're carrying way too much stuff. Like, way too much stuff. I said in the interest of fairness I was going to try not to overweight myself because it would be pretty much unfair. So I'm going to just start unloading all this crap off me. These are, oh yeah, that was my last pickup on the end of this run. So what I try to do is I try to lump likenesses. So these are all 83%, this is 71. This is a burned out flare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this right about here. And I'll drop the new batch of wolf skins. I mean, these things, look, they just kept coming over and over and over. It was so, in a way, it was kind of annoying. But I like the challenge because what ended up happening is I've tried this run 3 times in 3 days. The third time, it stuck. And then I played it for 2 days to get to where I promised you I would be for this episode. But in the 2 times I died, once I got intestinal parasites and I got caught in a blizzard way over here at the rockfall trying to get to this car. I got to the car, my health was only at like 30%, and I thought that I could sleep in the car with my sleeping bag, which you used to be able to do before, and you might still be able to, but I think my condition was too poor and I died. So I was like, well, that sucked. And then the next time, I attacked a wolf, and then I skinned it, and when I was finished skinning it, 3 more wolves attacked me. Like, they were right in my face. And I killed one, the other 2 scattered. So I skinned that one, and then a bear popped out. And the bear attacked me, and the wolves attacked me, and I died. And I was like, Jesus. So I had to do this part of traversing the frozen lake several times. And eventually I got it, because I would take shelter in a fishing hut to make sure that I wasn't going to get killed. Anyway, sit tight for a second. Let me make sure I've got everything unloaded, and I will join you back after I've got my inventory sorted out to a more usable level. Sit tight.
A few moments later.
And we're back, and I got some sleep in so it would light up a bit. But I've rearranged everything now. I think I need to check my condition. Okay, we're good. We're well fed. We're alright. So, alright, next is crafting time. Yay, we finally got to crafting time. Let's pick up a bear hide. Oh, there's 2 in here. Well, maybe we will get to build 2 bearskin coats after all. I guess we'll check it out. These are almost done. Those are still started. I got a ton of this already. I'll just leave it all here. Like that. Take these. I think the boots I have are better than the ones I'm about to make. Let me just preface that. Oh god, I just ate some crappy meat. Hopefully I don't get killed. Oh crap, it saved it. Oh Jesus. Alright, let's see. Clothing. I want to... Ooh, deerskin pants. It's only 3.6. I don't think I'm going to waste the deerskin on that. I will make the boots, I think, though. Let's see, those are 4.5. We're going to want the rabbit hat. Ooh, or rabbit mitts. I think I might have enough for both. Yeah, I got enough for both. We'll do both. Yeah. Alright, so let's just go in our drawer and just grab everything. So I need some deer hides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another black bear hide. I need 1 more to do the bedroll, though. Let's grab a bunch of cured gut. And a bunch more. I'm going to be overweight while I'm grabbing all the materials, if you're wondering. And I think crafting actually does take quite a bit of time, too. So we're about to find out. I'm just going to grab all this stuff for now, and then we'll just put everything back that we don't need. So wolf pelts are pretty heavy, so that's why they barely fit in the drawers. Grab a bunch of these. And I think that's it. Alright, so let's start with what we know we're going to build. This is 30 hours, holy crap! It's a good thing I got a lot of food and water, huh? Alright, so let's do the coat first, because that's going to take forever. Oh wait, maybe the tools will help. 30 hours is the best I can get. Jesus. Okay, I guess we're going to have some cabin fever worries. You know what? Let's do these first, because they take the least amount of time. Alright, so let's spend the 5 hours and craft mitts. This is some advanced level crafting. Like, you better do a lot of repairs before you start this. Alright, so we made those. Nice. Let's compare them to what we're wearing now. 1.7. So, yeah, this was definitely a good call. Alright. We need to drink some water. How are we on food? We're still good there. Okay. Next thing we want to make is the hat. That only takes 3.5 hours. So let's do that. It's probably going to get dark. Doesn't wear us out though. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we got the hat. Let's put that on. Let's see, this is 3.3 and this is 3.6, so that was a good call. Thing about the rabbit skin hat though is every time you get attacked by deer, or sorry, by wolves. Why did I say deer? When you get attacked by wolves, this thing seems to take the hit first and the worst. So just be aware, like have extra rabbit furs or collect a lot of them because you're going to be repairing that thing pretty often. Let's see. Do I want to do the boots? 4.5. Let's look at my boots. 5.1. So see, that seems like a waste of materials, doesn't it? Pants. 2.6 out of the cargo pants. 4. Oops, wrong one. 3.6. So I think we will make the deerskin pants. Let's get started on that. Get 6 hours going on this. Watch it say it's too dark and stop me, right? Yeah. Requires light to craft. Okay. Gee, it is pretty dark in here. That's the back. That looks like the way to the garage. Yeah. Okay, so here's the fire barrel. Let's go ahead and drink some more water. My concern now is during all this crafting time that we're going to end up with, I don't think I should eat that. I think I'm just going to eat MREs and deer meat. You can eat as much deer and rabbit and fish as you want. That's what I've just, you know, like, that doesn't seem to be a problem. And if I had more lantern oil, I could, well, let me just try this. I've got an idea. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try it anyway. Cedar firewood. Okay, let's do that. I'm just going to see if this produces or throws enough light towards the workbench, because our guy's not tired yet. And I'm trying to maximize our time so we don't get cabin fever, which is a problem. Alright, so we have light. Let me just get over here. I don't think this is going to work at all. Workbench. Alright. I'm going to try to spend half an hour on the deerskin pants. That's what we were working on, right? Let's try that. Oh, it does throw enough light. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. So if that's the case, exploit. That's got to be an exploit, right? Let's throw some fire logs in here. I have a few. That burned a lot of time too. Cool. And let me slowly work my way back here. Bench. Okay. Let's go ahead and spend another, I don't know, 5 hours? Let's do that. Sweet. So that stove, even though it's in the next room, there's a blizzard outside. Cool. Alright, let's go back over here. I think I got enough water. I overloaded with water in preparation for this. I didn't want to stop in the middle of filming, which we've already stopped a few times. Oh, he's getting tired, huh? Okay, so how much time do we have left on the fire? 5 hours? Let's see if I can go ahead and get the 5 hours. Wait, how much? The day's almost over, isn't it? Let's tell you what. I'll have to sacrifice the fire. But, man, that blizzard's loud. Alright, I want a herbal tea to maximize our sleep. We're going to drink that. And then we're going to go ahead and sleep for 5 hours. Blizzard's over. Fire's still burning. I think I caught it before it went out. Okay, it's daylight enough. I'll warm up a coffee. Let's rearrange this. Cup of coffee. Here we go. We didn't get a full night's sleep, so we'll do this to get a little bit of energy back. And let's eat some jerky. Ooh, that's good timing. That's about to go out. I really don't need the fire now, so it's not a big deal. And we'll drink a bit of water. and get back to crafting. None of that's going to finish this time. Alright, so now we can finish the pants. 4.9 hours. Oh, I broke my sewing kit. Damn it. I think I got another one on me, though. Yes, sir. Okay. So, we have deerskin pants now. Yay! Let's see. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the snow pants, put them on as an inner layer, because this has more protections on the outer layer. Plus I get to see them. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's see, 60, 10, 5, 60, 10, and 5, 50, 5, and 5. Yeah, these are better on the outside. Okay. Next will be... Let's do the wolfskin coat next. 25 hours. I am so gonna get cabin fever. Like, you can just tell. Gotta use my knife to do this. Alright. Fine. We're getting thirsty. We are parched. There goes my well-fed bonus. Okay, so we got 20 hours left to do on that. We're gonna drink our water. And we're gonna eat our food. God, that bear meat's like pretty nasty. Screw it. If I'm gonna have to sit here for several days anyway, I might as well go ahead and... I can take the antibiotics for 10 days, that's fine. Alright, there, we're full. Full tummy. And I want to work on that wolfskin coat for, let's say, 2 more hours.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, it's called fatigue, bro. There we go. So we got 18 hours left on that. And let's see, that's the back of the garage. Windows over here. I think what we're going to do is get a full night's rest and just pick it up in the daytime. That seems more expedient. Let's do that. So, part of the reason I'm not really worried about the cabin fever is because when we get to Pleasant Valley, we're going to be spending a lot of time outside. So I'm not really that concerned. And I stocked up on a lot of food. And if I actually have to cook more food, maybe I'll probably have to show it to you, actually. It's almost morning. Let me get one more hour in. Another blizzard. Okay. So we'll drink water. I'm going to show you outside what I did with all the animals, because I think I didn't show you that yet. So I got the skins in the guts. I walked them back here. I went back to the meat, or to the animals, and then I carved off all the meat by quartering them. And then I carried the quarters out here, and I just stacked them up like this. So there's piles of meat everywhere. And I separated them by what animal they come from. And even though this will say ruined, 0%, if you pick it up and you take it back inside and cook it, it regains 50% of its status back. So it's sort of an exploit. Maybe that's the way they said you can take and freeze meat. I just wish that if you left it outside, it would stay frozen. That just makes more sense to me. Rancid. This is getting bad. Alright. Hopefully I won't get the parasites, because it is a real pain in the ass. Alright. Let's get started on, or let's get finished on our wolf coat. So I'm going to put in a good solid 9 hours. We're going to get thirsty, aren't we? 9 hours is bad. Okay. It worked. It's still pretty... Oh, it's still daylight out. Okay. We're just going to keep drinking up our water. I didn't even drain the water out of the toilet in this place yet because I left it as a last resort. Eat some more rancid bear meat. ought to do is I ought to start another fire. Right? I think I got another fire log. Yeah, I got one left. And I'll work through the night until I'm tired enough to sleep it off. Because, you know, now that we know that we can do this and we can work in the dark, might as well make the best of it, right?
Turned out pretty well.
I got a lot of cedar because I picked up a lot of trees outside. There. 12 hours. What a good comrade. Alright, so we have 9 hours left on this. Let me do 6 hours and see if we have enough energy left over to finish it off. Oh, cool, we're healed. Nice. You know, the other cool thing is once you get intestinal parasites, you can eat as much carnivore meat as you want. It's like, it's not a thing after that. You're just like, whatever, I already got them. I can't possibly get it worse. They don't stack. Kind of nice. So, workbench. Let's go ahead and finish this off. We only got, what, 3 hours? Yeah, let's do that. And I think I got enough energy to do it. Yeah. So we will finish the wolfskin coat. Nice. So that leaves us with the bearskin coat, and I don't have any moose anything yet because I haven't found a moose. And yes, I have looked for one. I know where they're at, but I know there isn't one on this map.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, you just need to shut that mouth. Alright, so that's the outer layer. I want to change the inner layer because the bearskin coat looks cooler. So we're going to wear that there. Oh, that was the outer layer. Never mind. Okay, you're going to put that on there, and the wolfskin coat's going to go underneath there. I know it's counterintuitive. Just relax. It's going to be... I'm going to switch the outer layer with the bearskin. Then we're going to look like the next episode's thumbnail, actually. Oh, spoilers. Alright, so let's get some sleep in. Wait, before we do that, I need to maximize. You always want to maximize your time, your fire, and your rest. So if you have a chance, every time you can, drink an herbal tea before you go to bed. That way you maximize your sleep. And it also helps to go ahead and eat while you're... Damn it, that was tiny. Go ahead and top off because you can sleep off the affliction. Possibly. And the condition of your food gets worse, you know, after you sleep anyway, so you might as well go ahead and just make the best of it before it degrades further. I didn't even talk about the show today. So we had a good show, Saturday show, as usual. If you didn't know, we host a show on Saturdays called The Week in Review, and it was pretty good. I didn't think I had enough content for the full duration, but it worked out perfectly. 2 hours and 3 minutes or so. And if you've never been on, or if you've never seen the show, check out my playlist. It's on the live streams on Saturdays. I think I made a playlist called Pwnery's Week in Review just for that. Alright, so we have sort of improved rest. Every time I walk, though, look at that. Like, he gets tired of moving. Alright, so let's just, I gotta sharpen the knife first. Let's sharpen the knife first before I break it and lose it. Actions, sharpen. So this is going to waste a little bit of our time because I wore it out making the coat. I'll get to wear out a whetstone while I talk to you all. So, on the map, I did find that yes, you can get to Pleasant Valley from Coastal Highway. So, at least I don't have to do another, I'm going to backtrack type episode. In one of my other playthroughs the last couple of days when I was trying to get to this point, I actually did walk the mine. And, man, we're going to pick up a ton of coal, which is great. And I think Pleasant Valley has a forge, although I don't have anything I need to craft. So, like, I tend to like to play this firearm styly. And as long as I can find bullets. And because I can make bullets, the game allows me to make the bullets. If I run out, that's not a big deal. Man, this takes forever. That's good enough. Alright, let's spend 6 hours doing this because I suspect I'm gonna run out of water. See, there's the cabin fever risk. Alright, let's check the affliction and what it actually does to us. You've been indoors so long that you're starting to feel very uneasy. Spend some time outdoors before it gets worse. Okay, I can do that. Let's drink a little bit of... Oops. Drink a little bit of water, not pick up the freaking lantern. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen, though. Like, you're indoors for so long that that's gonna fill up. Alright, let me come out here. It's not going to let me... it's not going to leave me alone. Like, that's going to take some time to come out. So what I think I might try to do is I might try to build a snow shelter out here. Not too far away, right? Yeah, it's going to cost me a little bit of cloth, but oh well. Now, this will give me the ability to hang out outside. We're a little bit tired. I'm going to leave that out there. And what I'll do is I'll work until dark. We'll go out and actually spend the night in the snow shelter. This is a good way to get rid of your cabin fever. So I'm going to try to work on this until at least it gets dark. Or until it stops me. Oh, we're getting hungry too. Alright, so we're good and tired. And we ran out of light. That's fine. That's the out. This door is over here. Even though we have a nice, comfy, warm bed that we can use. There's the door. Leave gas station. Strangely enough, if there were wolves or bears around, they don't seem to be able to get into your shelter. But we just go in here. We use it. So basically we're in a foxhole type thing, right? And I can... You can usually put out a fire in front. But it's susceptible to wind, obviously. Oh man, this meat's down to 14%.
My stomach.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I figured as much.
Oh, it hurts.
Alright, well, that's no big deal. We got antibiotics. Alright, let me hop out of here real quick. Just in case. You never know what's going to sneak up on you. Alright, this is bear meat. This is going to be crap bear meat. Like, it's going to be no good. Can I get in the bed of the truck? That'd be wicked. No? Alright. Well, the meat's no good. It's down to 14%, so we're just going to drop all this crap, because I can't eat that and risk getting sick. That'll just be ruined. Alright, we'll get back in here. And then let's check our counter. So,
too tired to think
yeah, I've got quite a bit. Food poisoning thing, 10 hours, not a big deal. I should be able to just sleep that off. Oops. So let's sleep it off. Let me do it for 5 and 5 because I don't want to die into my sleep or whatever. Just as a precaution. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna kill us. Alright, so this time I'm gonna sleep for 7, and that should bring us out to daylight. I think food poisoning just got taken care of. And I should... Yeah, the parasites thing is gone too. Sweet. Alright, so we'll drink some water. Check our condition for cabin fever. Hopefully it's gone. If not, it should be close to it.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, nice. It is gone. Alright. I think I brought extra MREs. Yeah. There we go. And then exit the snow shelter. And then we'll just leave that there if we need it. Like, if you ever need it, it'll always be there. You can always come back and repair it, too. So if it falls into disrepair, it's not a big deal. Alright. Let's get to the getting. Let's work on this sucker for a good solid 10 hours. Yeah. Probably gonna get thirsty. Burning through the day. Boom. Cabin fever risk is back. Not a big deal. Now that we have a solution to it, we'll just go back outside. We'll sleep in the shelter again because we I don't like the cabin fever mechanic. I really don't. Like, I think that, if anything, you should feel safer because you're away from the animals. Alright, so we're in here. It's going to be windy. If I built a fire right now, the wind would just blow it out. How bad is our cabin fever risk? I'll be able to sleep it off. Actually, let's just go ahead and sleep it off, and I gotta build a fire to do that then, don't I? Alright. What I'll do is I will continue to eat up little things. No, I won't. I will just eat an MRE, because that's why I have so many. It's like, if I have them, I might as well use them, right? There. Full tummy. Sleep it off. And then I will pass time until dark, like so. Good. We're really not that sleepy. Which means we'll probably wake up in the middle of the night. Which kind of sucks. Okay. And we'll sleep it off. I don't think I need that much sleep. Maybe like 6, no, maybe 8 hours. Maybe 9 hours. What the hell? There. Sleep it off. No herbal tea, so we don't get the extra benefit. Oh, good. And it's almost daylight. That's fine. I think we can manage that. 85%. That's pretty good. I mean, for something that's only made out of sticks, twigs, cloth, and snow, that's not terrible. Oh, it's still pretty dark in here. Maybe they'll let us have it. Ooh, there was an aurora. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, look, our battery's dead, so yeah, it didn't even work. This will only turn on if there's an aurora. So there must have been when we were sleeping. Will you let me work on this? Let's try 6 hours. Oh, cool, there was enough light. Nice. Nice. Yeah, cabin fever, I could have done without. I'm not a fan of that at all. Food. We're not. No, we are that hungry. Amari. This one. Oh, wait, you know what? I can just do this. Add to radio. There. Right? Yeah, good. Okay, and... Oh, we only have 5 hours left? Sweet! Let's just do that and get it over with. Aha! Okay, I think we're done. I think we are done. 10.8, look at that. We're about to become a badass. Boom! Sweet. Alright, so we got all the gear we want. Ah, the other black hot. Oh, sweet! Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and look at what it's going to take to build the Bearskin Bedroll. Oh, maybe I don't need the, huh. I thought you needed a workbench to do this, but maybe not. Let's see. Bearskin Bedroll. Oh, I don't have any cloth. Okay, well, let's see if I have anything I can sacrifice for cloth. I'm not tearing these apart. They're too nice. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay. So, cargo pants is going to go in here. I will tear apart the shells. Ragged parka, a sport vest. These are all too nice. This one, this one, this one, and the 2 hats. There, that should give me plenty of material to work with. Harvest this. Before you ask, I have no idea how long it takes to make the bearskin bedroll. It's been so long since I've actually had to do that. So we're going to spend one more night here. And I know that we're already deep into
Overtime!
but this whole season has been that way, hasn't it? So we're going to harvest all this stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it from outside before I get the cabin fever warning again. Right? That seems sensible. We have to spend one more night outside anyway. Okay. Ooh, foggy. Alright, so we're going to go in here, use our snow shelter again, and while I'm in here, I could go ahead and continue harvesting stuff for cloth and materials and all that good stuff. Plus we get tired, you know, it all works out. Drink some water. This is also getting rid of all my unnatural carry weight. Like I had premeditated that I was going to come in overloaded to spare you the back and forths. So I mean, your experience is going to change or look different than mine. But if you saw how many days we survived, you can tell that I actually had spent a lot of time outside just doing these things in preparation for this. This one? I know I have more than enough cloth than I need. I'm just going to do this anyway. Dog's going nuts. And this will be the last one, I think. Yard work outside. Okay, now let's get some sleep. The other thing that's great about these animal coats is sometimes it scares off the animals. I can't see where I am. I'm gonna just do this just this once. Okay. Because I need to drop off some clothes that I'm not going to need to wear, like this and this. And I think oh, I don't need this anymore. Or this. There, that gets some more weight off of us. Alright, let's see what it's going to take to make that bearskin bedroll. 17 hours. Alright. Here we go. What? Requires light to craft. Man. Fan. First time I did that this episode. Fan. I was on the wrong side of the garage. This way. Let's take an hour nap. You're not tired enough. Oh, Jesus. Fan. Okay, now it's bright enough. Food. I should go out and beat the yard guy, huh? Just whoop him. Like, yo, I'm recording. Stop it. Freaking cut it out. Alright, let's see if it'll let me do it now. 10 hours. Very good. Go, 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 go. We're gonna run out of water. Yeah, there goes my well-fed bonus. Boom. Okay, we got 7.5 hours left. Ooh, we still have some daylight too. Nice. So in the interest of your sanity and my time management, I'm going to go ahead and burn a fire to finish the bearskin coat. Because it is my full intention to finish this episode outside of the garage. Like, get to the getting, right? We need to do that. This. Okay. So let's start a fire before I don't have any light to start it with. Need it to burn for at least 8 hours. We'll sleep off the rest of the night.
Come on.
We'll head to the mine. Yeah, I think that'll help us wrap out the season really well, too. There we go. And let me see. Let's top off our water. Alright, let's finish this joker off. Wow, my knife is pretty wore out again. What I'll do is when I end the episode, I will finish sharpening the knives and stuff before the final episode. There. Bearskin bedroll. Ooh, and we didn't get a cabin fever warning either. Nice. We're still carrying a metric shit ton of water. It's fine.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah, it's called being up for 17 and a half hours making a stupid bedroll. This one? Yeah. Okay, since we got this one, I don't need this one anymore, so I'll put that away. And we're going to get a couple of hours. Oh, wait, you know what? Maximize your sleep. Remember that? A couple verbal tea. And we will, this one. Warm it up, drink it, maximize your time. I think I got another MRE or 10. 5 left. Okay, let's eat that too. Eat a full tummy. Boom. Okay. Alright, so 6-7 hours of sleep should put us into daylight, right? And it'll say that, ooh, there was an aurora. You hear that static? Yeah, all the electrics are on. There we go, 43 days, holy crap. Okay, so technically we're done here. I'm gonna grab all the charcoal. And I'm going to grab my rifle. Check my inventory one last time. Well fed. Okay, we got a drink. We're still carrying way too much water. I'm literally carrying like 34 pounds of water. But anyway, let's get to the getting, because I'm already deep into overtime and we need to get a move on. So, Quonset Garage, thank you. I mean, this is just a formality, but I'll just put this here. Even though like this is the spot I always go to, but it's good. Like if you're new to this game and you need to mark things, then mark them. Because when you get to Pleasant Valley, some of the exits are really hard to find. And what I used to do is I would leave a trail of breadcrumbs in the form of tinder plugs and build little trails with them. And I might still do that, because even today I'm not master at orienteering that map. But anyway, we're gonna get to the getting. We've been asleep and eating and crafting and foraging enough to where I think the bear might be back. And that kind of scares me a bit. That actually does worry me just a little bit. Now you see that red mark there on my stamina? It's like that because I'm wearing such heavy gear. Oh shit, it's back. No! You are in my way, bro. Damn it. Okay. So this is how we deal with this. Actually, you know what? I might be able to get away with this. Wow, he didn't attack me. Like, I thought I was as good as busted right there, honestly. Honest to God, hand on heart, I thought I missed the door and he was just about to start swatting at me. Okay, so this is how you deal with a bear like that, right? I hit him twice. Pretty sure I hit him twice. What you can do is you can sleep it off for like 2 hours. And because he can't get to you, he will return to his cave bleeding out. Hopefully. Sometimes you have to do it longer than that. So if I get attacked here, shit, right? Let me go ahead and top it off. This is actually a bad idea. I might use the pistol just because I get faster follow-up shots. You have to aim down the sights with the rifle. Okay, so he's not here. Nice. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright, well if that's the case, I will put the rifle back out. Here's my casing. Since it's been 2 hours, he's not going to leave a blood trail, or paw prints, or anything like that. There's a good possibility he's going to run out of his cave and kill me, though. This is nerve-wracking. I think that's his cave right there. My dogs are going crazy. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's his cave. Okay, so he didn't run home to his cave. Screw it. We're going to book. Right, we got to get going. Oh, God. Scare him off. Wait, I got to look at the map anyway. I think I gotta go up that way. Like, I am not in the mood for wolf shenanigans right now. I'm just gonna keep running. Yes, I left the rifle casing behind. No, I don't care. I do not care. I need to put as much distance between myself and the bear and the wolf as possible. I'm surprised this bear didn't go back to his cave and die. I bet if I waited like 4 hours, he'd have died at the cave, but you know what? He ain't in our face, and that's all that matters. Ooh, there's a body up there. Maybe he's that way. Oh, I don't think I went up high enough. Damn it. Let's see. I think I'm about to end up at here. I need to be up to the next floor. We need to go up a level. Okay. Yeah. I didn't go up high enough. Thankfully, I already thought ahead for that. And I have to climb over here. And that also gets us further away from the wolf. Hopefully I got enough stamina to do this. Oh, he's not moving up very quick. Why is his handhold so terrible? Oh boy, never mind. Get back down. We'll take the long way. I just don't have the energy to do that. Fine. This might be fine actually, because I have to go northeast or northwest anyway. Damn, I also forgot with the bigger gear, the stamina is a lot lower. That also affects your climbing. Now there is a way around that, and I'm gonna have to use it when we get to Pleasant Valley, or sorry, when we get to Timberwolf Mountain. I will have to use this emergency method of you can pop yourself with an emergency stim, and it will give you the energy and stamina needed to get up to the top. And he actually climbs it at a much quicker pace. But when you get to the top, you will be completely exhausted. It'll wipe all your stamina off, which means you have to go straight to bed. That's the log sort down there. So you walk the map enough times and you'll start to recognize where you are. So I just walked about here-ish, which means it's right above me, the place we need to be. The path, I think, actually doubles back, yeah. So I marked that cabin too, which means we're here. I gotta go over here and then hang a left. I hate the stamina thing when you wear heavy gear. I mean, it's the trade-off for the protection. I don't have to like it, though. On the plus side, it recovers quickly, as you can see. So I get these little bursts, but still annoying. Annoyed. That's our target right through here. So this is leaving Coastal Highway. This is the abandoned mine. And this is the end of episode 4 of season 3 of the Long Dark Sandbox Survival. If you're enjoying this, maybe give me a like. And if you'd like to get the game for yourself, that's been around for a long time, I'll leave you a link in the description below. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and you might want to check the previous playlists for the first 2 seasons of this game and the first 3 episodes. But if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, for any of you, maybe check out my other playlists and see if those things that are my hobbies may be appealing to you. So anyway, tomorrow we'll be kicking it old school. So episode 5, the quote season finale, will probably not be until Monday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll double feature this or something. We'll see how it plays out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.